At this time, we would like to recognize the people in attendance that participate in eScore. There are 7 high schools that have implemented the EAST model into the math and science classes.
If there are any administrators, teachers, students, or parents involved in eScore, please stand and let's give them a round of applause.
Now it's time to announce the last list of schools that were rated superior in the conference program overview. When your name is called, send one representative to the stage. Please stand on the side of the stage your school is facing. If you would like a picture, you may come on stage after banquet, or a backdrop will be available downstairs in the grand lobby.
Again, these are announced in no particular order. Please hold your applause until all the schools in this round are on the stage. And the superior schools are
Helen Tyson Middle School, Seebeck, DeQueen High School, Monticello High School, Searcy High School, Beebe Junior High School, Harrisburg Middle School, North Little Rock High School East Campus,
Dardanelle High School, Marshall High School, West Fork High School, Brookland High School, Dumas High School, Valonia High School, Greenbrier High School, and Springdale High School.
And thank you to everybody. Now give a round of applause to all of the superior schools.
I think that is amazing video. Thank y'all. Well, here we are again, another year. The Founders Competition, I think, is important to us because it sets the standard. You know, every organization, everything that is laudable and worthy of continuation must have standards. East sets the bar very high. We don't set that bar arbitrarily. We let you set it. There's something very magical about that. There's something wonderful about that because you, again, are in control of what's possible. It's not somebody else telling you, it's you telling yourself, basically, what's possible. The schools who choose to compete for this are extraordinary because if you haven't participated in that process, you should. It is an extraordinarily difficult process that is wrought with many steps along the way. If you manage to run the gauntlet of founders, you find yourself in a room with five schools competing for the title of the founding school for the year. In that room are some very special people. And I would like to bring a little bit of attention to them tonight because I was interested, Mr. Coleman, in your speech. You know, referees are not, you can't hide, can you? You are the judge. And when that TV zooms in on you, everybody knows who you are, you know what your name is, and you have to stand on the principle of your decision as a judge. Our judges are the same way, guys. I would like to introduce them. Jerry Devereux, would you please stand up? Malcolm Williamson, Dick Warrington, Dr. Terry James, Charlie Fitzpatrick, and Mrs. Allison Nicholas. Would you all stand? Guys, these are our judges. Absolutely phenomenal people. I've got to say just a word about how difficult that decision is. Right, guys? It's like trying to decide if you like the blue Corvette, the red Corvette, the yellow Corvette, or the green Corvette. They're all Corvettes, right? It's hard to distinguish one from the other. But they managed to do it, and we are so appreciative of their willingness to do that. And believe you me, the standard of East is in great hands with these guys deciding what that standard is. Here to introduce our founding schools and to present the award are the winners, or two students, Madison Haskins and Alex Collins from Harbor High School, who were last year's Founders winners. Guys, would y'all come up for me? Where are we? Here we are.
All right, just by a show of hands, who's had a great time at conference so far? I see some hands not raised. Well, that's good because I've had an amazing time. And this is kind of disappointing because this is my last year at conference. I'm Alex Collins.
And I'm Madison Haskins.
And we represent Harbor High School. And last year, we were winners of the 2013 Timothy R. Stevenson Founders Award. The Founders Award, it's unique. It's bestowed upon the program that best represents student growth, project scope, and community collaboration. This program is the absolute best that East has to offer.
It's such a privilege to be up here and to speak about the Founders Award. Winning the Founders Award has not only benefited our program, but it's also benefited all of us personally. Harbor was the first school to win this award twice, which means that we had to work that much harder the second time around. In doing so, we made strong ties to the community.
We've been approached numerous times by people in the community wanting to work with us on projects simply by hearing about our accomplishments, like winning the Founders Award. This has made us set new and higher standards, not only for each individual person, but for the program itself. We strive to be professional in absolutely everything we do, and we aim to give our community partners the highest quality of work that we possibly can. This was seen on projects like Honor Flight, White Oak Cemetery, our veterans projects. We make sure that these projects are the best that they can possibly be. Last year, we hosted an end-of-year banquet where we received a proclamation from the mayor of Springdale announcing that May 9th was officially named Harbor East Day in our city. This would not have been possible without the hard work of all our students.
The general publicity and reputation of our program has really increased this past year. Winning the Founders Award really sheds a new light on your program and opens up so many opportunities that you wouldn't have had before. We have been to Washington, D.C., Nashville, Tennessee, and all over the state of Arkansas. We've had the privilege of interviewing World War II veterans, preserving their histories forever in the Library of Congress, and plotting over 600 gravestones this year alone for a map that we're making. These things wouldn't have been possible without the East Initiative.
There was a tremendous workload involved in winning the Founders Award, and it wasn't any easier the second time around. Balancing school and East proved to be very difficult, but it made me a better student and showed just how committed I can be to something. There was a lot of discipline involved in going for the Founders Award, and involved staying after school well after every student and teacher had gone home. I can remember staying after school well after the sun had gone down, and this happened quite often. But the most important thing that I can say of being an East student for 4 years is that you get out of the program exactly what you put into it. And that's what I want every East student here to remember tonight.
Not only has the Founders Award benefited our program, but it's also benefited me personally. My first year in East, my facilitator couldn't get me involved at all until she put me on a project. The very next year, I was chosen to be a presenter for the Founders Award. It took a lot of hard work, and it completely pushed me out of my comfort zone. But without the Founders Award, I wouldn't be able to be doing this today. And as a senior, I don't think I would have ever gotten on stage without East. But the minute after we finished presenting for the Founders Award last year, I was so proud of myself, and I was so ecstatic when we actually won the award. I encourage every school out there to go for the Founders Award. It not only benefits your program, but it benefits everyone in your program. I've had the privilege of speaking to all of the Founders Award finalists, and all of their projects are so amazing, and I can't wait to see who the winner is.
After the banquet is over, we'd like the Founders Award winner to come on stage to collect the prize.
Stand by, guys. Great job. Okay, here's how we're going to do this tonight. As I announce the school, I would like for everyone associated with that school to stand, be recognized, and remain standing until we announce the winner. Springdale High School. Joe T. Robinson Middle School. Hot Springs High School. Sonora Elementary. Greenbrier High School. Guys, I can honestly say on behalf of the judges, you really are all winners. Thank you very much. And with that, I'm going to hand these sheets out. That's the magic.
This year's overall Founders Award winner is a school that has gone to great heights to show their abilities.
They've taken on huge challenges for their community and their school.
This year's Founders Award winner sent a balloon into space.
And has a facilitator that is also out of this world and in a very special way.
Please welcome to the stage for the youngest Founders Award winner ever,
Sonora Elementary School.
Hello, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity. My name is Ricky Vaughn, and I am a second-year East student in 4th grade at Sonora Elementary.
Hi, my name is Kylie Miller, and I'm a 4th grader at Sonora Elementary. This is my second year of East. We're very grateful to be given the chance to be able to share our East story with you and to be able to showcase our unique program. Our main goal during this presentation is to show that we can not only do amazing things in our East program, but also accomplish high goals compared to high school or even college level students. It's by the design of this great initiative that 10-year-old kids like me are able to solve some pretty amazing problems in the local community.
What it means to be a Timothy Stevenson Founders Award finalist is that your East program has taken their projects a step further in sophistication and student growth to a very high level. We feel that our relationship with our local community is extremely strong and improving even more, and we have learned so many awesome things from these amazing partners.
One of our closest partners, Northwest Technical Institute in Springdale, has proven to be very beneficial for both groups. Billy Graham, one of NTI's lead professors, has helped us think outside of the box with some of our projects. In October, we launched our first weather balloon with the program. By using their 3D machining tool, we were able to cut a high-density styrofoam launch vessel that would reach up to 95,000 feet in altitude. We also used our GPS tools to help track the balloon and locate its final destination in Blue Eyes, Missouri. We also needed their help to drive. Our feet can't reach the pedals yet. During our second weather balloon launch, we installed the Texas Instruments launch pad, the TMP-006 booster pack. With the help of this microcontroller, we are able to read temperatures at 100,000 feet in real time. Billy Graham and NTI are now using a very similar microcontroller to our TA Launchpad prototype. We have been able to add to their post-secondary experience and grow together with these college students. It's projects like these that really boost our community involvement and project sophistication.
In September, we wanted to make our very own smartphone app, but we didn't really know where to start. So we started playing around with this program called Xcode so we would learn how to code. But we struggled. We struggled a lot. So we reached out to our community and found somebody from Rockfish Interactive out of Rogers, Arkansas. Our client, Daniel Worthy, told us that the most important part about designing a program isn't about the code. It's about the planning. So we planned out each button, each function, and this took up about 75% of our time. We continued to stay in contact with Rockfish over Skype and learn different types of code and developments of apps. We used Aptana Studio to code out this app. Through several months of grinding out YouTube tutorials and debugging code, We were able to launch our app last week. It is now available in the App Store and the Google Play Store.
Camp Alliance is a project that aims to help military families of those soldiers that serve our country. Every year, 200,000 students in our country have to watch a parent leave to go serve overseas on a tour of duty. This takes an emotional toll on the youth of our country. While partnering up with Camp Alliance, we have been able to help a much larger community. Camp Alliance and their CEO, Jody Bergstrom, have developed a brand of coffee that will be distributed in local Walmart stores. 75% of the profits will go towards Camp Alliance, which in turn would help out thousands of military families across the U.S. Instead of making some poster or video that hardly anyone would ever see, we decided to help out in a more sophisticated way. With the help of Cass Chris Angel and pulling a bit of data from the U.S. Census records, we were able to design a very helpful map. Walmart committed to allowing this Camp Alliance product to be placed in 500 stores nationwide. Our main goal was to figure out which stores would be the most beneficial in relation to military population by merging several layers and housing our findings on Esri's Story Map software. We were able to generate the top 500 Walmarts in the most densely populated veteran counties. Our story map was presented in the main boardrooms at Walmart home offices, and as a result, all 500 of our recommended stores had the Camp Alliance product placed in them. Camp Alliance in Sonora East has positively affected the lives of over 2 million military reservists and their families nationally. This has included over 750,000 military youth in the U.S. This has opened up the door on 2 more projects with Camp Alliance and Walmart home offices, which is a great and huge opportunity for our program.
We have grown so much over the last 3 years. During our first year, we set out to make a library on wheels for Sonora students that live 20-plus miles away from the closest public library. And this would be very helpful for our school because sadly, most of our students do live that far away from a library. So after writing a few grants and reaching out to a handful of clients, we were rejected by every person and were told that this wasn't yet a possibility. So several years later, we tried again. And with a little help from the 21st Century Learning Grant, the Springdale Chamber of Commerce, the Springdale Public Schools Education Foundation, and a donated van by Steve Smith Country GMC in Springdale, we were able to bring this project back to life. We have designed a vector image wrap to be painted on the van. We have used ArcGIS to make 8 stops for the most densely populated areas for the mobile library to hit. And we have logged thousands of books onto our iPad mini for check-in and check-out procedures. This summer, over 1,000 students in the near area of Sonora will be able to check out books 2 different times a week for free and still be able to learn and grow through literacy.
This has been an amazing year for our East program, and we're very thankful for all the community partners, clients, and East friends that have helped us along the way. We are surrounded by East programs of all different grade levels that are changing the way education is being taught in our state and nationwide. To stand in this room is a true honor, and we're very thankful for all the support. Congratulations to the East programs in attendance and to the East Initiative.
Our future is trending now.
If all the founders if all the founders winners, all of our schools of excellence will come up to the stage as soon as we're done. We have prizes for you. We want to personally thank everybody that's been involved with this evening.
Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much. I think we have started a new era tonight.
You are proof that the best of what we have comes in all kinds of shapes, sizes, packages, and grades. So, what do you have to say to them?
Good night.
We'll see you in the morning.